Are you looking for the best electric fireplace heaters? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best electric fireplace heaters on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Duraflame 3D Infrared Electric Fireplace Stove. We love this electric fireplace heater's stylish and compact look, which resembles a wood stove without the hassle of using firewood. The controls are hidden by the door, giving it an even more realistic appearance. Like our best overall option, this fireplace has viewing windows on 3 sides, and the glow looks like a real firebox. While you can't change the color of the flames, there are 5 settings to change the brightness to your liking. We've tested this heater at home for over 6 months and in the lab during a larger test of space heaters, and it continues to impress us. We really like the timer function and remote control. At less than $300, it not only provides heat effectively but also creates a cozy ambience that can be enjoyed year-round. Since this is an infrared heater, it heats the people and objects in the room rather than the air itself. We confirmed this when testing, as we didn't record any change in the room's temperature. However, we did note that the unit did a good job of heating on all settings. This UL-tested heater has several safety features, including overheating protection on the plug and a programmable automatic shut-off timer. 1. While testing, we noticed that the heater's top and sides did not get hot, although we felt like the top was too warm to display items. The grill, however, did get quite hot. Dimensions: 24 by 12.9 by 23.4 inches, weight, 26.4 pounds, heat output, 5200 TUS, wattage, 1500 W, coverage area, 1000 square feet, mount type, freestanding, number of heat settings, 3, safety features, UL listed. Number 2. Real Flame Silverton Electric Fireplace. We love the Real Flame Silverton Electric Fireplace because it looks like a custom-made fireplace, complete with trim molding, and creates a warm focal point in any room. The mantle can support up to 31 pounds, so although it can't support a TV, it's perfect for displaying digital picture frames and other types of decor. This fireplace also stands out for its ability to adjust the flame's brightness and color. Initially, we used it in a bedroom but later realized that its large size would work better in our dining room. While it isn't exactly portable, we could move it in 2 parts, so it isn't too heavy. When used in our bedroom with the timer, we love the comfort of the flickering flames, even when we don't need the heat. Initially, you can feel the heat up to 4 feet away and it does a fine job of raising the temperature of the entire room after some time. The fireplace operates at a low volume, allowing us to engage in conversation without issues. However, it makes a beeping sound whenever we adjust the settings. If you choose to use it for ambience, with the heat off, it's perfectly quiet. It's not the easiest unit on this list to assemble. It took 2 of us less than an hour, and the illustrated directions are easy to follow. The only assembly glitch we found was getting the top of the cabinet to fit onto the base, but we fixed that by loosening some screws. Once assembled, it's simple to use the settings on the firebox panel and the remote, which works up to 25 feet away. This fireplace doesn't have an overheat shut-off feature, but you can set a timer so the heater turns off after up to 9 hours. While this fireplace stands out for its authentic look and flame display, we didn't feel it was as powerful heating-wise as we'd hoped. However, if you want to add a fireplace to your home without the hassle of installing a chimney and hearth, this is a beautiful option that looks custom-made. Dimensions: 41 by 48 by 13 inches, weight, 101 pounds, heat output, 4700 TUS, wattage, 1500 W, coverage area, 1000 square feet, mount type, freestanding, brackets to attach to wall, number of heat settings, 6, safety features, UL listed. Number 3. Walker Edison Glenwood Highboy Fireplace TV Stand. If you want to add a fireplace but are wondering where to place it, the Walker Edison Fireplace TV Stand is a great space-saving solution. Although it doesn't have a traditional mantle, it is designed to support a TV, up to 150 pounds, and provides ample storage. We love this TV stand even more after using it in our finished basement for over 6 months. It helps make this space usable, even during the cold winter months in Iowa. The storage cabinets and shelves are extremely useful to store magazines, candles, speakers, and gaming consoles. The cabinet doors work like a charm, and we haven't noted any changes in their appearance or functionality. They still look new. That said, it took a couple of us over 2 hours to complete the setup, with 25 steps, but the finished product looks great. Beyond being a stylish and practical piece of furniture, this unit also has a very effective heater. While sitting 4 to 6 feet from the fireplace on the couch, we find ourselves using fewer throw blankets during the winter since the heater's coziness removed the chill from the room. Although it isn't silent, the heater's sound isn't distracting, and we can watch TV without any issues. The controls on the unit are simple to use, but we wish there was a remote so we could change the settings while relaxing and watching TV. Overall, we enjoy the multicolored flames. You can't go wrong for the price of this as a handsome TV stand alone, but the real bonus is the cozy warmth it brings into our cold, damp basement. Dimensions: 58 by 16 by 32 inches, weight, 120 pounds, heat output, 4600 TUS, wattage, not listed, coverage area, 400 square feet, mount type, freestanding, number of heat settings, 1, safety features, CSA certified. Number 4. Modern Ember Highmark Electric Fireplace. If you lack floor space, this wall-mounted electric fireplace has a sleek look and space-saving functionality. We tested the modern Ember Highmark electric fireplace in our 350 square foot basement family room and continue to be impressed by how well it heats our space. When we initially turned the heater on, we felt the heat from about 3 feet away. However, it didn't take long for the heater to warm up the entire room. After 4 months, we still continue to use it and love it. During testing, we were really impressed with the adjustable, flickering flames. Of all the options on our list, this electric fireplace offers the most customization, with 10 different flame options and 10 different ember bed colors. We found that some colors provided a more realistic look, while others added a vibrant twist, making the space feel more lively and inviting. We also like using the flame-only mode when we don't need heat. The settings are adjustable using both the remote control and the app. Personally, we prefer using the app since it is much clearer than the remote, which only features icons on its buttons, making it difficult to determine which setting each button controls. The one major drawback of the app is that while you control your fireplace remotely from any room in your home, only a single device can be paired with the fireplace at any given moment. Depending on how you'd like to display your electric fireplace, it can be mounted on the wall or fully recessed. We chose to mount ours, which was pretty simple. It came complete with all the necessary tools, and the installation process took us about 2 hours to complete. The trickiest part of setting up the electric fireplace was arranging the ember and logs. Once everything was added, we loved the look and coziness it brought to our space. Even with daily use, it still looks and works as good as new. Dimensions: 6.4 by 60 by 18.13 inches, weight, 85 pounds, heat output, 500 TUS, wattage, 1465, coverage area, 400 square feet, mount type, wall-mounted or fully recessed, number of heat settings, different settings between 68 and 88 degrees, safety features, timer. Number 5. Real Flame Callaway Grand Electric Fireplace. The Callaway Grand Electric Fireplace is well worth the splurge if you want to add a classic fireplace and mantle to your living space without a chimney. When we tested this unit, our first impression was that it was a beautiful piece of furniture. It's more of an investment than a small electric stove, but your family could gather around the fire and decorate the mantle and space above it for every holiday. We also like that it is available in white or chestnut oak to match your home's interior. Although it won't hold a TV, the mantle is sturdy enough to hold up to 30 pounds of decor. This is an infrared fireplace, so it heats the objects and people in the room, not the air. When we tested the heating power, we felt warm above the level of the heat box up to 3.5 feet away, but most powerfully at 3 feet away. Although there are 6 settings ranging from 72 to 99 degrees, we didn't notice much difference between them. We like that this fireplace has a remote to control all the settings, and there is no control panel on the unit to detract from its authentic look. Safety features include CSA certification, but the unit lacks tip-over shutoff or overheat protection. However, this is a sturdy piece of furniture that should not tip over easily, and it comes with a wall anchor kit to secure it. It also features a timer so you can program it to shut off after a period of time. It took 2 of us around an hour and a half to assemble the fireplace, which seems reasonable, given that it's a sturdy piece of furniture. We found the instructions clear and easy to follow. All the cabinet pieces were labeled with a number, and the instructions showed the part number in the graphics. After assembly, you simply have to plug the fireplace in. So, make sure wherever you set it up is close to an outlet. Dimensions: 63 by 17.24 by 48, weight, 200 pounds, heat output, not listed, wattage, 1500 W, coverage area, 1000 square feet, mount type, freestanding with anchor kit, number of heat settings, 6, safety features, CSA certified.